Hello, this is James Products, and the idea of this short video is to show you two of our popular models and ask you what they can do and what the differences are as well. So these are ultrasonic cleaners. This model here is the Ultra 7000. It's actually our #1 best-selling unit. Nice stainless steel case and a timing unit on the front. Let me just step you through the timing unit. So really simple operation, simple on-off. And you set the timing unit for 180 seconds, it starts off at 90, 280, 380, 480 seconds, and just tab round until you get a time setting that you're comfortable with. This unit here is actually the upgraded version of the Ultra 7000, even though it's called the 6050. And the reason for that is we've introduced a power setting. So if I just tab it once, you've got power 1, power 2, power 3. So a power 1 is a low power for something clean, a little bit delicate perhaps. So maybe your grandmother's ring that you don't want to have totally clean, a pair of spectacles, they're quite easy to clean, or a CD and DVD. It doesn't take a lot of power to clean a CD or DVD, you just want to remove the dirt. But with this unit you have the choice, and you also have the same timer setting. So 180 seconds, 280, 380, 480, 90, and back to 180. I normally start the demonstrations on 180 seconds, which is 3 minutes. But don't worry, you can, if the item's not clean, just put it back in for a bit longer. You've got total control over these units. So this model is the 6050. Really nice spray silver finish, and exactly the same size tank as the 7000. Give you an idea of size, we're talking about a case size of around about 21 centimeters by about 16 centimeters on the 6050, and almost the same really on the 7000. About the size of my hand. All we're going to do this afternoon is we've got some typical items that you might want to clean in your ultrasonic cleaner, but very simply, so long as it's waterproof and non-porous, it will work in an ultrasonic cleaner. So for the demonstration this afternoon, I'm going to use just straightforward warm tap water, about 45, 50 degrees, something like that, straight out the tap. So I want it warm. So here we go, let's fill this up. And we'll get this one going first, which is the 7000. All I'm going to do, straightforward tap water straight into the tank. There's a maximum line on the side of the tank, just keep the fluid or water just beneath that level. And for this demonstration, we're going to use Sea Clean. This is actually a brand new formula, Sea Clean 2. Sea Clean 1 was our best seller. This one's a great solution. It's double the strength, and we put a little bit of a special ingredients in there to help with the removal of tarnish. And it's the same price. This is available, what I remember, from basically 500 millilitres, 1 litre, which we have here, 5 litre for the professional user, and 25 litre bottle sizes. So all I'm going to do, exactly the same fluid in each bottle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in, let's just say 2 capfuls into this ultrasonic cleaner. Put the lid back on, and I'm just going to clean perhaps a golf ball. Look how grubby that is. I'm going to clean this bracelet. Now this bracelet's a really good thing to show you, because the idea behind this is normally you'd have to scrub with a brush to get into all the detail. This is going to get right in with just a push of a button. Great demonstration with a coin. These are 2p coins. This is a great demonstration. Now look how dirty that coin is. That's got tarnish on it, and in just 3 minutes let me show you what I can do with it. We can keep on going really. I'm just going to make sure it fits in the tank. So here we've got a bit of glassware. Doesn't completely fit in, but don't worry about that, because if the item doesn't completely fit in, doesn't, clean it in 2 separate stages. And what I'm going to do this time is also just put my watch in, make sure it's a waterproof watch. If it's not, don't worry, really simple. With both of these units, you get an earring and watch stand holder. And the idea behind this really simple little product is, let's just suppose my watch was not waterproof, but I wanted to wash the strap, which is the bit that gets dirty. Really easy. All I've got to do is make sure the face of my watch is outside of the fluid, because if the fluid is not touching it before you turn it on, it won't touch it when the unit's actually in operation. And so I have the chain then dangling free behind, and the unit will then, the ultrasonic cleaner, will actually clean the bracelet for me. In this case I don't need that. So that's just going to go straight into the tank. Let me just get it level. And then really simple, all I do in this case is just a second, let's just tab through again. I'm going to have it on 180 seconds and press the on button and off it goes. This unit over here, what I'm going to do is just to show you what else it can clean, just to give you a little bit of imagination. Now, as I said, both of these units, they come with a basket. No problem with using a basket. Most domestic users do use it. It does not add a line of interference, so it will reduce the cleaning power a little bit, but don't worry about that, just put it in a little bit longer. You get a watch and earring stand, and you get the CD and DVD holder. No CDs have gone slightly out of fashion, but a lot of homes have still got them, so CDs or DVDs. It won't remove the scratches, and this one's well and truly gunked up with cake and all sorts of things. Pop it onto the stand, there's a little spacer, so you can clean two in one go. And all we're going to do in this demonstration is just put it into this cleaner tank. Now for this demonstration, a bit more water, straightforward warm tap water. Exactly the same ruling, fill it up to just under the max mark. CDs and DVDs and my glasses or spectacles, great for cleaning spectacles. It's exactly the same as your optician would use. All you need is warm water and a quick drop of washing up liquid, and any old brand of washing up liquid would be fine. So CDs and DVDs straight into the tank. As I said earlier, really, the power setting, I'm going to put this on power setting 1, which is the low setting, really just for 3 minutes. So let's just check the timer unit here. I just click through, 90 seconds, 180, that's 3 minutes. Press the on button, nice little blue light comes on to show you that it's actually on, and off we go. And what we'll do is we'll just come back to these units in 3 minutes time and just show you what we've actually managed to do. Now these units are just about to come to a finish. The one on my left hand side, which is the Ultra 7000, is going to finish first. Just explain again what you get with it. You get the basket, you get the watch and earring stand holder. Now the earring stand, really good, so if you've got something that's slightly porous, it's not suitable for use in the ultrasonic cleaner, but perhaps the part behind which goes through your ear, which is metal, is. Really simple, put it in the stand, make sure the part behind the metal is actually in the water, and if it's a pearl, for example, that's not really suitable, keep the pearl itself out of the water and clean the rest of the earring. So great little product, and it's included. You get the DVD stand with both units, and with the 7000, just to help you on your way, because you don't get the sea cleaner standard, you need to buy that as an accessory, you get a tarnish removal cloth. So that's included in the 7000, not in the 6050. Now the 7000's finished. Let me show you what we've just done. Now we only cleaned the top half of that glassware, but you might be able to see, and I'll bring this closer in a minute or so, what we've actually done. Now that's totally clean on the top half. The bottom isn't, because that wasn't in the tank. This is the golf ball. That's just removed all the mud. This is actually my watch, which was slightly dirty before I put it in. What else we've got in here? Now this is great. This is the chain. Again, we'll show you that in a minute. It's got into all the detail, and remember, it's got away from using that scrubbing brush. That's going to damage the product where this isn't. The water's that dirty, I can hardly see inside it. And this is the 2p coin. Now that was heavily tarnished 3 minutes ago, and that's removed, as you can see, all the tarnish from that 2p coin. Now it won't do it with, you won't remove tarnish with just straightforward washing up liquid. That'll clean the unit, and the reason you use Sea Clean is that it actually wants to remove the tarnish and also enhance the cleaning as well. Now I think that's everything out of that particular ultrasonic cleaner. And the reason I'm struggling, let me just show you this water. Now then, let me just tip that away. Now look at the colour of that water. That's in just 3 minutes. And all I've done, warm water, drop of Sea Clean, 2 capfuls, and I push the button. And that's the point. That's why you use the ultrasonic cleaner. That's why now it's technology which people are jumping on the back of. It's the same as the jeweller's been using for, I think, over about 25 years. It's the same as your opticians. It's fantastic for your glasses. Really simple cleaning, because it gets into all that detail, and you can totally clean the lens. And you're not going to damage anything, because all those little bubbles that's actually doing the cleaning for you. Now, this one's just also stopped. This was on a low power setting. So because it's a CD and DVD. Now look at that. That CD looked nothing like that at all. It got cake and fingerprints and all sorts of stuff over it just 3 minutes ago, which totally cleaned it. And of course exactly the same for the second one. Let me just remove that. So here we go, that's the second item. So really easy cleaning. Push a button, walk away, decide if you want 90 seconds or if you actually want up to 480 seconds. Let the unit do all the cleaning for you. Then when you finish, just dispose of the fluid down the drain, because all we're using is green solutions, warm water, drop of washing up liquid, or Sea Clean. The Sea Clean's main ingredients are seaweed, coconut and fruit. So here you go. This is the Ultra 6050, which is my one on the right. Slightly newer model, and this is our best-selling Ultra 7000. And you guys like it because you like the size of the tank and you like the fact you've got a timer unit on the front. Thank you very much.